Hold up, hold up, hold up. Again, I'm a big believer in communication is concentration, so you're not letting them drive middle, right? So remind yourself of that. No middle, no middle, no middle, no middle, no middle. Get them, let's go. Pressure them hard, pressure them hard. Good, 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 good job, good job. Great D. Flip over, flip over. You take the ball, Blue. You take it, here we go. Good defense. Now you communicate, no middle, no middle, no middle, no middle. Good, rebound, 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 rebound. I want you guys to get in the habit of yelling rebound and go rebound that. You know, as a coach, you got to find ways to keep reaching these kids. You know, and find things that are current. You know, one of the things I think I really enjoy doing is figuring out, like this time of year is open gym. We can't coach in California until middle of June, and we can coach for 6 weeks. But we can't open gym, we can sit in a chair. We can't really do anything. And it's unfortunate because the kids get worse, you know, as we're going on because nobody's really coaching. But I use this time of year to figure out how we can play. How are we going to play? You know, those JV kids look like they can shoot a little bit. You know, so I'm trying to develop a plan. And my new thing, like this year, after watching Louisville, Michigan, I just keep saying, be Louisville. Be Louisville. I like the imagery that Louisville had, which was intense defensive pressure and really strong getting the ball to the rim. I mean, those guys got to the rim. I told my team, I said, I want you to spend this whole April and May and June and July and August just getting it to the rim. You got to get it to the rim. And you know, I told him this story. One of my favorite books is a book called Illusions by Richard Bach. He wrote that after he wrote Jonathan Livingston Seagull. And in that, there's a little parable in there about these amoebas that were in a stream. And when the stream came up, the current came up, it would rush down and all the amoebas would cling to the rocks. And one little amoeba one day said, "Why do we always cling to the rocks?" And he said, if you don't cling to the rocks, you're going to tumble and smash against the rocks. You have to cling. So next time the current came up, this guy let go. And he got tumbled and smashed against the rocks, just as he was told. And he kept letting go every time the current came up. And then all of a sudden, he was able to go by it. And he went down below the rocks to another colony of amoeba where he was greeted as a messiah. One who could fly and get past the rocks. And the moral of the story is the current knows where it's going. Just let go. So I told my team, if you take it to the rim and just say, I don't know about you guys, but when our kids drive, they always end up out here, right? We got to end up inside the backboards, right? And I tell the kids, and then they come in and they see the defender there and they pull it back, or they go through their legs, or they spin. I think spinning is a sign of softness. You spin when you can't get by somebody. So we tell our guys, just put your head down and take it to the rim. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to get tumbled and smashed against the rocks. They're going to block your shot. And they're going to block it all April and all of May and all of June. And maybe in July, you're going to start hanging and being able to adjust. And now you're a kid who gets to the rim. If you're a spinner, you're always going to be a spinner. If you're a guy that bails out on the drive, you're always going to be a kid who bails out on the drive. So we want to get that Louisville attitude of putting our head down and taking it to the rim strong. And we do that in this drill. So let's see you go by him, take it to the rack. Let's go, get in it. And I want you to pressure the heck out of him. Playing for the national championship. Let's go, get in him. Good, good, pressure. I like that. I like it. You got to the rim.